Wait. Listen, I'm not coming here to troll. I'm coming here to discuss. I'm coming here to discuss Liverpool Football Club. The morning after, the night before. Okay? I haven't come here to be that guy, although I enjoy it. AGT, what's happening? COP TV emergency streams. Double Pivot Sports. If you haven't checked out that channel, my boy Brendan, my boy Prada, check out his channel. Drifty and those guys over there at Copish. Ade Oladipo in the green chair. What's happening to your football club? Sabozlai. Wait. He did a Gerrard. And then he started crawling. He did the slip and then he done the toddler crawl. He done the Harry Toddler. Wait. Because I'm not even trying to. Well, I am, but I'm also not. I'm actually trying to have. Please, Liverpool fans, don't just turn off the. Don't just turn off the thing. I'm actually here to be serious. Yeah. What's going on? What is going on at Liverpool? You might not even get Champions League. Sorry, wait. No, I'm supposed to be being serious. Wait. Let me stop laughing. AGT is probably fuming right now. Liverpool fans, we're going to discuss this in depth. I want to know what is happening. You've lost 4-2 at Aston Villa. Absolutely spanked. What is it? 20 losses this year. But before we get into the video, you know the video is brought to you by Gowan Life and Oxford Natural. And here's why.
Today's show is sponsored by our friends Oxford Natural and their all new improved Optimum Day and Night. I've been using it and feeling the effects, Dr. Andre, but how does this even work?
Well, it controls energy, it helps with weight control and sugar control.
And there's day and there's night. What does the night do?
Well, the night means you get a deep, restful sleep. It contains magnesium to help you relax, but at the same time, it's still controlling sugar all night.
Now, it's not a magic pill, but it is gonna help you with your health goals, isn't it, Andre?
Changing metabolism takes time. 90 days, so take the 90-day Optimum Challenge.
So what are you waiting for? Scan the QR code on screen to get up to 70% off your first order using code UnitedView. No gimmicks, no needles, just results. Oxford Natural, let's get to work.
Yes, exactly. Let's get to work. You can see the code right there. The QR code is right there on screen. Use that code TFFLEX. Or you can click the link in the video description to get your Oxford Natural Optimum Day and Night. Oxford Natural are the guys that have been helping me on my weight loss journey. So make sure you guys are locking in. Dr. Andre just explained perfectly exactly how it can help you. The landing page is there. You can get up to 70% off your first order. Don't say that I don't bring you guys in. Right, back to the video. Arne Slot's moving mad. He said, we have conceded far too many goals, but we didn't score enough goals. But 2 goals away at Villa Park is not bad. I thought that was a parody, bro. I thought that was one of them troll accounts that are just doing the fake quotes of what he said. But Fabrizio Romano has posted this, so I assume that Arne Slot did actually say this. Liverpool have conceded 51 Premier League goals, bro. 51. That's their highest ever in a 38-game season. 51 league goals. They were champions last year. And listen to this. Against the top 9, I see this stat right here. Away results versus the top 9 teams. So anyone who's got a little bit about them haven't won one. Haven't won one. 7 defeats and 1 draw. Minus 10 goal difference against the teams in the top 9. So when you're playing anyone who's got a bit about them, that's what you're on. I've seen this clip of Alexis McAllister as well. Some fake bad boy energy, trying to push up on Ezri Konsa. He just roughs him up and dashes him on the floor, and he's crying like your club is just in a mess. Like Amorim got 18 losses last season. 18. Liverpool have got 20 this year. 20 losses, bro. I just want to know, Liverpool fans, and it's like, I could do the pylon, I can do the, all of that stuff. What needs to happen? Does he need to be sacked now, on the spot, today? As X says, to now. To now, blood. That's what X would say. Like, what Does he need to go? Because I get the summer, tough summer with what happened. I also get the high turnover of players. You spent big money. And I'm here to actually break this down and talk about this, not just do the trolling thing. Where has it all gone wrong? Is it more that actually what's more worrying is that this is Arne Slot getting his real teeth into this team, really getting his paws into this team and building this team how he wants to see it. And now it's looked worse than it ever did. You know, not trying to do that. I think it's too simplistic and a bit lazy to say he just won the league with Klopp's team, so he didn't do anything. Listen, you got to give him kudos. He won the league. But I think when he's tried to take that next step, clearly, when the club has tried to take the next step, but even Arne Slot, even with the injuries, that fall off and this type of drop off is too drastic for it to be you're just missing players and, you know, half the players you bought couldn't really play and this, that and the other. I don't buy that as an excuse. Liverpool look negative. They look devoid of ideas. They don't play on the front foot. They don't get after teams. They can't defend. They play with no intensity. They look lost. And that to me shows a systematic thing. That to me shows a managerial thing. It's more than just we were unlucky we bought Isak and he got injured for the whole season. You know, Florian Wirtz has been playing the whole season. You know, Kirkes has been playing the whole season. Frimpong's had a few injury problems, but, you know, he's played a lot of games. You know, Ekitike played a lot of games before, obviously, his really bad injury against PSG. So he played the majority of the season and he looked good. You know, Mo Salah's been there the whole season. You haven't got a tune out of him. Okay, Alisson's been injured the whole year, but that's why you got Mamardashvili. You had high expectations for him. Like, you can't blame injuries. I'm sorry. You can't. Yes, there was a lot of change at Liverpool Football Club, but to say that it's because there's been injuries and a little bit of this, the drop-off's too far. It's too big. And Arne Slot's got big questions to ask, and I also think he's lost the fans. He's lost the Liverpool fans, or a lot of them anyway. And once that happens, it's very difficult to wrestle that back. And what's really weird is that Liverpool is not that club that hound out managers, who get after the managers, because they usually see a certain level of buy-in. They usually see the team committed. They usually see the team dying on their sword. They see these things: commitment, passion, desire, intensity. Do you know what I mean? Understanding what it is to wear the Liverpool badge. But the fans aren't seeing that. And that's an embodiment of this manager. And he says mad things in the press conferences as well. It's not adding up what he's saying. So it looks to me like he's done, but you see the reports, and I don't know whether that's changed after last night. I don't know if it will change if, I say God forbid, hopefully Liverpool don't get Champions League for all I care, but it will probably change if Liverpool don't get Champions League, which would be a catastrophe. But you listen to the reports and it seems like FSG are happy to go again and rebuild with this guy, which, listen, it'll be a turnaround of all turnarounds from being on the brink, if not should be getting sacked. But it doesn't look like it's going to improve with Arne Slot. If anything, it's a danger to give him more money. You know? So Liverpool got to look at themselves in the mirror. What do they do, Liverpool fans? Because that monstrosity of a performance last night has happened all too often this season. Do you know what I mean? That weren't a blip. Liverpool have taken licks all year. All year. And listen, I love it. As a Liverpool hater, as a Man United fan, you know, even though I'm being neutral and I'm talking about, of course I want Liverpool to lose every single game. You know what I mean? But Liverpool are a massive, massive football club. They've just been Premier League champions. So from champions of England to whatever this resembles is a disgrace. Spending all that money. Do you know what I mean? Making excuses for Wirtz. There's no excuses, nowhere to hide, bro. It costs big bread. It's not delivered. It's not delivered. Mo Salah's leaving. You know, Rio and Gamoa looks like the future, but you can't rely on him next year as a young kid. Letting Diaz go. Look at Gakpo. Awful. You know, Frimpong. Where's his best position? Szoboszlai has been your best player, but even he's been infected with the gene now. Shocking from him yesterday. You know, they can't defend, can't attack, can't score goals, can't do anything. So, Liverpool fans, let me know. Does Arne Slot need to be sacked? Is it over? That's what I need to know from you guys. I'm out of here. Peace.